All right. How we sounding now, gang? Okay. Yeah. It's coming. How do I change my mic on TikTok? What the fuck? Here it is. All right. How are we sounding now? Ooh, that sounds a little bit loud. Maybe I'll turn it down a bit. Legend in the chat for letting me know that my mic was off. I got a new mic, had not switched it over, but hopefully I'm sounding a bit smoother than I did before. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream, everyone. What did I say about your idea? So, yeah. I was thanks for watching. Thanks for popping in. In terms of like, can you make it where you can friend anyone on Steam? I think it's like, can you make it so that you can friend anyone in game? So the in-game text, yo, welcome to the stream. The in-game accounts is purely Steam. So like anybody who's in there, you can definitely just like find their Steam account and add them. Yo, welcome. Nice. Anybody who's in your lobby, you can find them on Steam. But I probably should add a button to like open somebody's Steam account. I'm planning on, I need to add like at least like kicking and blocking first, because I know like people are gonna it's a little bit dangerous to add public lobbies without kicking and blocking. Yo, thanks for the follow. Yo, welcome to the stream. Totally not Hunter. All right. What's the plan? Okay, so I got to do some stuff with these. So we have to add turrets for one. This is way too skinny, and this is all off kilter. And then let me see if I can get. Oh yeah, thank you. I don't know if you've played the game before, but you basically like draw a little robot, and then yeah, the cannon's done. We've got this little. There's like a bunch of buttons here, and if you press them, then arrows come out of here and kill you. Am I jolly? I mean, less jolly than I was like 3 days ago, but I'm still fairly jolly. Play on PlayStation. Yeah, unfortunate. Look, no promises, but it might come to PlayStation. You know, I'm not going to promise anything. All right, so we're going to do these swinging ball traps next. This is my master plan, by the way. I don't know if you guys can see my professional MS Paint artwork. Anyway, yeah, here's the plan. So, and there needs to be some way to like block it off. All right. Because otherwise, if people can just like jump up, maybe there should be like a little gap in between these two. Drinking some nice tea, ginger and hibiscus. All right. Let's get to it, gang. Okay. I'm gonna go like this. Add a node. This is gonna be called I don't know. Swinging areas. I have like 20 hours on the demo, and you have the game wish listed. Legend. Did you see the release date? Totally not Hunter. I made a reel about it recently, and wait, which one's this? This one here. Okay, you guys can't actually see this side. I don't know if that would be more valuable to you guys if you could see what's going on in the node tree. Depends on how interested in the game development side of things, or if you just want to see the cool colors. Anyway, let's just put this here, and we're gonna delete this polygon because can't be having doubles. And we want to move this up here. Forgot my username. Oh, Freeze Chomp and Perfectionist Bacon. Welcome to the stream. How about a laser? A laser would go crazy. So, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to add more power-ups before release. Maybe I'll do a stream where I just add a bunch of power-ups because I wanted to do... Somebody said, like, to add, like, a spring thing. Yeah. You can change how many power-ups you have, and unlimited is an option. There's also a thing where you can like make it so that you get like a random selection of power-ups at the start of the game. I thought it was a cool idea to make it so that everybody doesn't just choose the best power-ups every single time. But yeah, the point is like I'm just adding it so that there's like a bunch of different settings and you guys can play the game how you want. And I do plan on adding more settings as well. All right. Let's copy one of these and chuck it under this guy. Where did it go? Oh, it's probably... Yeah, there it is. All right, let's move that back. Let's get rid of this polygon. Who's saying? A lot of replayability. Yeah, that's what I'm playing. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's definitely like artificial replayability. There's not a whole lot I can do about that other than add a bunch of levels. My game plan to make this game like ultra replayable is modding and custom levels. So I'm gonna add like a full on level editor after release. That's gonna be the first thing that I work on, so that you guys can make some epic like custom levels. And the only reason I haven't already done it is because it's gonna like take ages. Probably like it's a lot of work for me. So, and I just want to get the game out to you guys as soon as possible so that you guys can like play around with it, see what you like and all of that sort of stuff. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to work on modding support and level editor. And then once the level editor is done, then there's just like infinite levels. You guys can make nice legend Wolverine 1025_r. Are you Hunter? I guess not talking to me. All right, let's make a couple of these. Do I need to put them up taller? Do we think? Probably do, right? Let's go up here. So I guess the plan is like, maybe they shouldn't be too tall, but they should be like a little bit tall. And then I'll put a thing that like blocks it out over here. Yeah. Alternative ways to attack in battle. Yeah, that was so one thing that I thought about like ages ago. I thought about it a long time ago, and I haven't done it yet. Because it's a lot of work, but like I could add a health system, right? It's a lot of work for me, and the thing goes where it's like, by the way, the release date is January 9th. I don't know if you guys saw, so it's literally in like less than 2 weeks. But like I can still just add a lot of stuff after release. Where are you guys' messages coming from? I'm from YouTube chat. Yeah, there's people, YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. I'm like triple streaming. Have I made more games? Hang on. Let me finish answering the other question. Yeah, because I could make like a health bar system, and I thought about it, and I think it would be cool, especially if it's like each like limb had like a different health bar. So it's like, if you hit somebody enough, their like leg would fall off, and then if you hit them, you can like stun them and stuff. I think that would be cool. But I'd probably add it as like a setting, and I think it would just be a bit a lot of work for me to add right now. God, does that just look like dog shit to anyone else or just me? Like, let's make it skinnier so it's less apparent that they're just like the same thing. What was the other question? Oh, have I made other games before? Yeah, hi TikTok. So I've made other games, but this is my first like commercial video game, right? So the other games that I've made you wouldn't have heard about, but they are on my itch.io, which I think there's a link for in my bio. There should be a link for my itch.io. You made a Sonic? Hell yeah. I did draw a Sonic. It wasn't particularly good, but then again, how many of my drawings really are that good? All right. Spike ball power up? Yeah, that could be cool. I think I said a little bit, but my plan for melee weapons is to make a thing where you can like draw your own swords and stuff. I have a lot of plans, to say the least. I have a lot of plans, and I just have to choose which ones I'm going to prioritize first. And it's a tough choice. It's a tough decision. But yeah, I'm at the moment my priority is like is there any way when I draw the base body I can expand onto that? Yeah. If you draw a leg, then you can draw another body connected to that leg, right? And then you can draw more legs connected to those bodies. The thing is you just have to connect them via legs, which maybe is a bit much. Yeah. I guess that is one thing I need to do is like fix up the tutorial. I think the tutorial is really shit, and I'm gonna fix it before release. But that's all right. Yeah, let me get this one up. Yeah, so I have some ideas for power-ups. Let's put laser in there, and let's do tutorial. All right. Yeah, a lot of boring stuff to do, a lot of bug fixes. That's okay. That's okay. Can you color the hands? Yeah, I should add like a color system for power-ups. I don't know. I'm considering just labeling it as an early access release, and then I should add more like shortcuts here. Maybe I'll add like a little gap around here so that people can go in. Stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. How do I fix that? Yeah, whatever. I don't know. Propeller, yeah, that was totally a power-up idea that somebody brought up last stream. Maybe I'll just have a stream. Okay, maybe I fix this level and then I add a new power-up. Or maybe I add multiple power-ups. We'll see how we go. I think the wall climb plunges would be cool, potentially difficult. Propeller would be sick. Spring weapon would be sick. That was you? Yeah, hell yeah. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by in the double stream. All right, let's do these spike balls. All right. Okay. I need to figure this out. I need to think. I need to lock in. What am I doing? I need to go over here. Let's go spike balls. And you have to find pieces of key. Horror game mode. I do plan on adding PvE. Could be funny. I don't know how much it would be like. The thing about that is like how much does it really use the like scribble part of the Scribble Bots? It's like anyway, I need to make these spike balls. Let's open Creator. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. I'll wait for it to load. Yeah. I've done hats, but I need to add some more hats. Hide and seek game mode. Yeah, I just need to like go through and figure out because I only have like kelp shell rise. Indeed, indeed. I need to add an underwater level and add some kelp so that the kelp can indeed rise. Can I see your Sonic? Sure, why not? Quick Sonic demo while we wait for this creator thing to work. 500 by 500. All right, let me know if the games to... Yeah, this is my power-up choice thing. It just offers you a random choice of 3, and then you get it, and... Anyway, where's Sonic? Where is he? Here he is. Let's go. I made it. I made him ages ago. Literally before I did the new running system. And before I did the new running system, he was like really dog shit. Like his head was like too heavy and it'd just fall over. By the way, I added chat. I don't know if you guys saw. Okay, never mind. I can't show you the chat because I'm in local multiplayer. But oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, I'll fix it. There we go. You're right. Good catch. There we go. Spread the kelp. Hi guys. Gotta go fast. Yep. Because I kept like having multiplayer lobbies where like I would just be there and then a random hey, thanks Rinzux. I'm trying to beat the bots by making something legit. You know, we do art here. Yeah, Wolverine, if you want to play as my Sonic, I can send you the code to it. Oh, are you in the Discord, Wolverine? Because I haven't shared it yet. I'll share it now. Basically, these buttons up the top here, if I press this one here, I can copy the code and then I can go to the Discord, show off your bots, and just paste it in there. Sonic. And then anybody can copy that code. For example, this is... Oh my god, it's long as fuck. Alright, let's see what this is. Sans. I didn't make this Sans. I didn't make this one, guys. But holy fuck, how sick is it though? How sick is this? This was made by a Davy dude in the Discord. Alright, see ya. Thanks for stopping by. Spread the word. The kelp journey. Yep. Yeah. Davy dude made Sans in the Discord. He also said he made a Mega Knight, which is our third Mega Knight that we've had so far. Oh yeah, no. He sent his it's only the second Mega Knight. It's called Scribble Bots Official, but if you have the app, then you can just click this button in the bottom right. Oh, you probably can't see. See over here? There's just a little Scribble Bots button. If you guess this riddle, I donate $5. $5 sign is 5, but they're only one leading to road with air flowing under the rocks. Five, but they're only one leading to road. I don't know. I don't even understand the like concept of the question. Anyway, I'm gonna make Sans, but he's or Mega Knight, but he's hovering. Look at this guy. Why is he kind of crazy? Why is there so much kelp in the chat? What's going on with that, huh? How did that even happen? Alright. Look at this guy. He's so bouncy. Davy Dude did such a good job. Look at his like. Oh. No way. We're hanging from here. Yeah, I need to fix that getting stuck on these little platforms. All right. The kelp has spread. My mission is done. Yes. All right. Back to level design. All right. Here. EF. Double. Reflect. Reflect. We're gonna draw a circle. We're gonna not make it in the. What color should the spiky ball be? I feel like it should be like a little bit blue because I don't want it to like bend into the background that much. You know what I mean, guys? And as we all know, blue is the color of danger. This is a terrible circle. Oh my god. Maybe it's just not even that bad of a circle, guys. Maybe it's not even that bad. Whatever. All right. Okay. 10. When you've been talking about the kelp thing for 2 minutes and it's getting old. Would you mind? Shout out to my brother. He got his. Yeah. Shout out to. I'm definitely gonna say that on stream. I'm definitely gonna shout out to your brother whose parents definitely named him that. That sounds like a great idea, dude. Honestly, never heard of anything better. All right. It's looking spiky, but you know, it could be better. Oh, too big. Why is it like so fucking whack? There we go. All right, and then we're just gonna add some like highlights onto these spikes. Let's make them a little bit lighter. Oh shit. It's alright. We'll just do it like this. Maybe they need to be 5 pixels. What's happening in the chat? Another white circle inside. The Epstein files. I don't know if I can say what I want to say on TikTok without getting shadow banned, but yeah, it's not looking good on that front. I probably shouldn't have said the name. It's fine. Add chainsaws. Chainsaw would go kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. Especially when I add like damaging limbs and stuff. Alright. Kind of looks doo-doo, don't you think? Kind of looks bad. I kind of hate it. I need to turn off reflecting and just go around manually, I think. No. I think reflecting is good if I'm only doing the top side. Okay, I don't reflect vertically. This is fine. I want to give you my Sonic, but you don't know how. Yeah. So when you go to... Are you in the Discord for one, Wolverine? Not the return of the kelp. It's back. Um. Oh no, I've summoned it. The YouTube, the YouTube one. Are you in? Are you in the Discord, Wolverine? If you've clicked on the link to the Discord, then you should be in it. Okay. The spiky ball is not giving me very like dangerous spiky ball vibes. Is that the same for you guys? I feel like it's not quite doing it, you know? Let's go like this. Let's not do that. It's got to be like here. I hate the circle tool. It's so annoying. AI or bots to fight against? Yeah. So I do. That is one of my potential upcoming game modes. Is like a like waves survival mode where there's like random robots that come up and battle you. I think that would be cool. Wolverine, if you join the Discord, which if you have the game, there's a little link in the main menu of the game. All right. Then there's a button up the top in the middle. Man vs. Machine. Oh, no way we're bringing out the TF2 references. Not the Genie Gang. Oh my god. No, I rate it. Yeah. This button up the top here. Copy and paste. Alright? If you click on these buttons, copy will help you share your own robots. Paste will let you use other people's robots. I should really make Control C and Control V work. This is just gonna have to be good enough for now. I don't know. Maybe I'll search up some Spiky Ball references. Spiky Ball video game. It's not quite doing it for me, but I don't want to spend too long on it. Maybe I just need to I need to get this circle like all the way up to the spikes. Brilliant. Perfect. You know, we freehand those. Fuck. I just random black square. Alright. What should the color in there be? The problem is the whole like background is gray, so I don't want to do like super like double gray. Not the genie. No. That's not bad. Blue just really doesn't make it seem that dangerous though. Scribble Bots art, not cosmetics, decorative, castle, spike ball. Should I make it like red? Yeah. Forsaken. You haven't played? Oh, Roblox Forsaken. Yeah, I haven't played the actual Forsaken or the Roblox Forsaken. Unfortunately, guys. Okay, Scribble Bots, draw monsters, assets, decorative, castle, and then we go PNG. Save. We can fix it up later when we see how it looks. VV Gamer, welcome. Well, welcome to Discord. I don't know if they're in the stream or not. We'll find out. Hell yeah! Thank you, Bob Web Wizard. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Okay. Now we're gonna go. Can you put this on mobile? Some of us can't afford a PC. Can you please put it on mobile? Potential. How do I get to stream? Aren't you already in the stream? Isn't that how you're typing? Okay. I think I want to put an area 2D at the top of. No, I don't. It has to be like a regular node, and then there's got to be area 2D, and then it's got to be a synchronized area actually. Yep. And then we're gonna have a buy everyone computers. Yeah, that seems like a good idea, right, guys? All right, what is going on here? Spike ball trap. The one on computer where you can Steam. Yeah. How do you get to Steam? And you can just search up Steam and download it. Is what I would say is the best way. I don't know if I like the blue. Maybe I can make the like flags around. I was planning on making the flags around the castle red, but it's fine. Line 2D, marker 2D. It's called Steam. Definitely need more single player game modes. Yeah. The thing is, like, I guess like a survival game mode would be, if I was going to make a single player game mode, it would have to be something like that. Because I can't make like a, don't go to fake Steam. It's not how you get Steam. Not by downloading it from online. You search up Steam. You're so right. You're so right, bro. I shouldn't have even said anything. Let's go chain. Chain endpoint. And then we're gonna go collision shape 2D. We're gonna add a little circle. And let's get this little circle and boom. Now that's one deadly spiky ball trap. So the line 2D and the marker 2D are for the chain. So this is meant to be a spiky ball that like swings left and right and kills the players. And I'm going to put another one here, and here. The marker 2D in the chain is like the chain is going to connect to the marker 2D. And then the ball, which we'll do in this script. All right. Let's go spiky ball area. Let's go save branch as scene. And where have I put the other like cannon stuff? Let's see. Nope, it's not in there. Did I put in objects decorators? No. Objects, buildings. There's the cannon. Hazards. Let's do here. It's a hazard. All right, we'll add a script for it. Spiky ball trap. Okay. So now func physics process delta at onReady the chain equals chain. We're gonna go chain dot points equals at onReady the chain endpoint equals chain endpoint onReady ball area equals. Yeah, The reason why it's not on the App Store, Line 3D. I have not looked at the 3D nodes a lot, but that's crazy that there's not a Line 3D. The Line 2D is the most useful fucking tool in existence. I'm not gonna lie. I use it all the time in my game. Hi, welcome to the stream. Yeah, the reason why it's not on the App Store is because I can't be bothered, but really it's because it's just like fucking really difficult to put it on the App Store. And I want to focus on the PC version so that I can get something for you guys to play with. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there's just something that you guys can play around with, that's what I'm trying to do, is like get something out. If I instead delayed the PC version and focused on a mobile version, it would take me a whole other year. I'm not going to do that. Are the unowned items the ones not in the game yet? Like the unowned power-ups, is that what you mean? Chain endpoint dot position. Hey, Vincent, welcome back. And yeah, Merry Christmas. Late Merry Christmas, anyway. Yes, so the rest of the power-ups, they are technically in the game, and if you have dev hacks like me, you can play with all of the power-ups, or if you join one of my lobbies, ball area. So this is like, we're making it a spiky ball. I just said the name of the variable. You can't own that line. It's my line. Oh, okay. I missed the second part of that sentence. My bad, guys. My bad, guys. Hey, multiple people can wish a late Christmas. It's all right, what are we saying? That's the chain points, and now I need to describe the ball position. So the ball position is going to move in a like semicircle kind of pattern. So I need to get the like. All right. Hear me out. Oh, maybe this won't work. But let's go to the propeller cap. What? Oh. There, propeller. Okay. This isn't going to work because I need to make it like swing backwards. How am I going to do that? How am I going to make it swing backwards within a certain angle? I'm going to have to look up some math formula. Parametric semicircle equation. Right. Yeah, if you send it to the Discord, I'll give it a go for sure, Wolverine. All right. Let's go like this. Oh, actually, we really only need one of these. Okay. Then we go ball area dot position equals. So this should make it move in a semicircle. Arc dimensions equals vector. This has to be export, not onReady. Vector 2 equals like vector 2 500. It's gotta be like 1,000, and then like 600 maybe. Arc dimensions dot. What are we looking at? Add a shape tool so you can make rectangles. Yeah, I think that would be cool. How the hell am I typing so fast? This is my dev hacks, but no. Pro tip: Control D. You can get multiple cursors, and then you can type the same things on different lines, like this. Suck it. That's my pro Godot tip to make you feel epic. It also works in VS Code. Where's time there? Right. The time float equals 0. Time plus equals delta. I didn't put an S. The doctor. Oh, what is going on in the chat right now? Anyway, it's fine. So this is going to make it turn in a full circle. So now I just need to limit it to a specific I don't mean. Okay, sorry. I think there is a huge delay. YouTube is just like insanely delayed for no reason. At a boss fight, I think that would be insanely cool. Maybe I'll add survival mode after this. The problem is the AI is I have to write the script to actually control the AI. Not a generative AI, guys. Just the fake robots. It's not a real AI. It's just I just need to give them some form of intelligence, and it's gonna be bad. I don't know how to do it. Well, I can figure it out, but like, okay, this is fine. I just need to limit their angle equals time mod let's go at export their angle limit float, and then we're gonna go time mod. Does that work with it? Probably doesn't it? Yeah, you can't use mod in a float. Hi guys, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Niexa. Why is my YouTube just popping off so much? YouTube chat is winning right now. First time ever. Normally TikTok chat pops off, but YouTube is going crazy. TikTok, what are you doing? You got to step up, honestly, guys. We got to step up so that we can beat the YouTube chat. Nah, it's fine. Many pixels, you're doing great. Okay. Okay, time mod. I can't do mod. Yo, welcome back. Welcome to the stream, God Phoenixy. Yeah, it'd be like that. Can you add something where I can connect legs to more legs? So if you draw a body, and then you draw a leg, you can draw another body attached to that leg. And then you can draw more legs attached to that body. Does that make sense? 3D Scribble Bots will go crazy, and it could be definitely something that I do in like 5 years. Okay. I can go while time greater than angle limit, time and time greater than 0. Yeah. I should probably give a hint here, but I don't know how to do that. It's fine. Time minus equals angle limit. Guys, this is my impromptu fake modular operator. So you know how to draw a body, right? By just drawing like a circle. You can just draw so just draw a circle connected to the leg, and then just draw another leg, and then just draw another circle connected to that leg. A microwave that just instantly kills you? That would go crazy. What engine do I use? I use Godot. Sorry, I forgot to answer that. The angle equals time. While angle, and then, sorry, this has to be angle, otherwise I would just be like fucking myself. Angle. What engine are you using? I'm using Godot. Sorry, I just forgot to say that. It's like adding joints. Yeah. The Godot game engine slaps. It goes hard. It's free. What more can you want? Ball area dot position equals this. And go back to here. No, because that's just going to make it go like this, and then it's going to instantly clip back. I need to make it like... Okay. Suggestion, add wings. Totally. Wings and melee weapons are coming after release, likely, but that's just because I want to make them a drawable power-up option. So you can draw your wings to look like however you want. And that's going to take a little bit of work for me to do, but I think it's worth it. Do you think it's worth it? I think it's worth it. Will there be online multiplayer? There is already online multiplayer. Have you tried the online multiplayer? You can join, if you have the demo, you can join other people's lobbies. You draw yourself a microwave. Beep, beep, your hot food is done in the microwave. The issue is, how do I detect that somebody's drawn a microwave? Oh, God. All right. Okay. I need to figure this out. Times 2. Hello? Why did TikTok say no sound detected? TikTok's fucking weird, bro. I go silent for 1 second and it freaks out. They're flaming you, ManyPixel. I'm sorry. It's fine. Alright. While angle is greater than angle limit times 2, minus the angle limit. No. Yes. If angle greater than angle limit, angle equals angle limit times 2 minus angle limit minus angle. All right. My math This looks stupid, but trust, guys, trust. All right, let's give it a angle limit of like, what's pi times, what's like, let's just call it 2. All right. Okay, wait, hang on. This is the wrong scene. This is the wrong scene. I need to close all my tabs. Close all tabs. Spiky ball. Spike ball trap. Alright. Protest for Samsung fridge port. Samsung fridge port is happening, guys. Did you send a message to Socks? No. I need to resend a message to all of the YouTubers because none of them saw the YouTube message. Guys, you need to go to people's YouTube channels and spam play Scribble Bots if you want them to play, because otherwise it ain't happening. So it's moving somewhere. It's just like not working. I guess because it is doing the position. So it should be doing it relative to, oh god, it's just not. It's just not. Okay. This is fine. Let's put that up here. And then we're gonna go if not network, if network manager. Oh, Samsung fridge port goes crazy. And not network manager dot is host return. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing a Samsung fridge port. I'm sorry, guys. But hey, maybe that's like a job for the community, you know? Community Samsung fridge port. It's going to be like fucking Doom. Okay. It should be fine. It's just like totally not working though. I don't even know where it is going. Wait, let's just put a thing here. Let's put a thing here. Okay. What the fuck is angle? 0.17. Angle equals time. Angle minus equals angle limit. It's just getting like stuck in this infinite loop. Make Pong, then make this again. I'm if there a balloon object that makes you hover above the ground a little bit? What is Scribble Bots? All right. Look, this needs to be left for a little bit and then come back to, because I'm definitely a bit stuck. But we can show off Scribble Bots because there's not a balloon that makes you hover, but there is a hoverboard that does exactly the same thing. And then I can answer Delta Man's question at the same time. This is Scribble Bots, so you get to draw a little guy, and then he's there. You can walk around like this. It's a little bit janky, but it's multiplayer. You can mess around. You can do, you can draw like basically whatever you want. Here's Peter Griffin that I drew. Piston can push itself if you press X. It can also rotate to angle. Could be cool. That could be cool. Make Pong. I'm not making Pong, bro. I've already made like a mini Pong here. I've made other games. I'm just a little bit cooked today, which is why I need to lock in more. All right. Holy shit! Wait, 2 in a row. Am I cracked? Let's see if we can go for 3. Guys, I blame it on chat. That's a cool idea, Kid Junior VR games though. A piston. So I'd have to make it so that you can attach the yep. So that you can attach things to the end. Yeah, it's kind of like Spore. A gameplay video of this when you get a PC. Fire. That would be sick. It's kind of like Spore. The thing that makes it different from Spore is like that it doesn't have the same gameplay loop as Spore. Whereas where Spore is like you have to like build civilization, this is like you have to it's just like a chill multiplayer game where you play with your friends, you know? But definitely Spore inspired. Yo, welcome back, Gen VR. Who should I add next? Mini P.E.K.K.A. Well, this is my Mini P.E.K.K.A. anyway. Not the best. Yeah, I was not streaming for the Christmas break, so has been a little bit. Balloon item. Oh, yeah. I completely forgot to show you the hoverboards. Check it out. Check it out. Brings you up. I mean, there are already invisible barriers at the top of all the levels, so that wouldn't be a problem. Brings you up. So, like, maybe... How would it work in space? I was disconnected from the live stream because of internet. Brutal. Yeah, there's a lot of questions to that, and it's like... How would it work in space? How is it different from the other power-ups? Like, how is it different from a thruster or from a jumper? How do you get Godot? You can get it on Steam, actually. And I would recommend getting it on Steam because then Steam will like automatically update it for you. But you can also go to the Godot website and just download it from there if you want. Patrick? It is, yeah. It's Spore. It's a little bit like it's not anything. It has the same it has the similar like drawing aspect to Spore. But really it's not really that much like Spore because of like yeah. Yeah, I was not gonna read that one out, unfortunately. Freeze Chomp. Yeah, you can make Pong. Can you add community content, please? Yeah, bro. Okay, go to the Discord server and check out all of the stuff there. I'm forgiving you. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Back to figuring out whatever the fuck the problem with this math is. Maybe the arc dimension's too high. Let's make this way smaller. 50, 50. All right, no, it's not this. It's the angle limit that's broken. Okay, let's just get rid of all of this stuff. And then we can see if it's like spinning in a circle or if there's something wrong with this. Yay! Can you make a Spinosaurus better? Their speed float equals 10. Equals 10.0. How the fuck did I do it in this thing? The fact that it's just like doesn't work when you do it like this is bonkers. What's up with that? Thank you, Wolverine. Thank you. You just downloaded Godot? That's huge. What the fuck is up with that? Does it need to be an int? Speed. What the fuck is up with that, man? It's when I put it as a variable up here, it doesn't work. But when I have, wait, maybe if it's a constant. Whatever, man. I think it needs to be a little bit slower. Okay. And then let's make this 500. Let's make this 500. That looks so funny. Thank you, Mixels. I hope so. Definitely, I'm a fan of the potential. I don't know. Release is soon. Release is soon. I don't know. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. It doesn't have that many wish lists yet, so yeah. But it's okay. All right. Now let's add this in. Oh yeah, that's right. It just freezes it because it gets stuck on this infinite loop. Oh yeah, that's right. Everyone be quiet for 10 minutes. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We got this. There's something moving around. At least. So we're not just like completely cooked. Don't have Steam, don't have a computer. Sag. Grok Spore. Yeah. Well, I mean, you can see that I'm not using like AI to code this, right? You can see that I haven't used any AI to code this. Maybe this part would actually be done faster if I used an AI, but I refuse because I fucking hate AI. Okay, I refuse. It's like little parts like these that AI definitely can help with, but I enjoy doing the math too much. I can't have this thing. Oh. Oh. Two. I'm a fucking idiot, bro. I'm an idiot. Yeah, almost, guys, right? I just wrote print angle. Angle. Time. You guys can't see what I'm looking at right here. Let me go to OBS. There you go. Now you can see all the values that I'm looking at. It's okay. Chat, you guys can keep going on. I honestly don't mind. And I'm happy to just do everything myself. The word bot you made, Spore 2D. I mean, the thing about Spore is it's like Spore also isn't really like scribbling, right? Like you're just choosing parts and sticking them on. Have any of you guys played Spore? I feel like if you're on TikTok, maybe you're. I'm not gonna say that. Like Spore is an old game. Spore is an old game. How to make a badge work. I don't know what you mean, but it's fine. Oh, it's definitely this line. If angle is greater than angle limit. If angle is greater than angle limit, then it has to equal. So it has to go this way. Okay, it's obviously it's going to be greater than angle limit. Okay, this isn't going to work. Where you can eat the fish and bananas. That would be funny. It can be different by bringing you up slowly. But then it's like I like that when the power-ups can do like crazy shit, because then if you have a choice of 3 power-ups, who's going to pick the balloon there? And then somebody's just going to get screwed by being offered like the balloon. And they're going to be like, who wants the balloon? Look up a tutorial on YouTube of how to make a badge work in your game. I don't know what you mean about a badge. I know how badges exist. Okay. Okay, this is going to be like really annoying. I don't think this is the correct way to do it, for sure. Oh, do you mean a Steam achievement? That's what you mean, right? Yeah. I do plan on adding those, but it's not hard. It's just like an API. But yeah. Should maybe focus on something else for a little bit because I'm completely stuck on this. And we should I should have some other things. So let's go like this. Let's go 500 by 100. So I wanted to make some things. I don't even like this brown color, man. And then let's add let's go to like a bit of a darker, more blue sort of brown. Not that blue, that looks like snot. And then we're going to go like this. We're going to go 10. We're adding wood, guys. I should make it repeat. All right. It looks a little bit crowded in this area. I'm just going to draw like a thing here and a thing here. Let's go like this. Cool. Scribble Bots art. How's it going? A spider on crack. Please make it so that you can get badges. All right. Yeah. I've totally thought about adding Steam achievements, and I think you're right. I think I need to add them before I think I need to add them before release. Obviously it means that some other things will have to be delayed, but that's okay. And we're going to go new. We're going to add something that's a bit bigger. Will the new weapons and hats be in the demo? Only in the full release. The full release is on the 9th, under 2 weeks from now. So you don't have to wait that long. And same with the new maps. They're only going to be in the full release. 800, So we're gonna make a window, guys. Let's go like this. We're gonna go like this. Ah. So close. Oh. Nope. You guys are starting to see how mid at art I am. All right. There we go. I think it should be taller, hey. Let's go image, resize canvas, height 1000, EF. Let's move this one down. There we go. Enter, EF. Oh, E. All right. Let's we probably got to like cut this off. All right. Do you know Kedden? No, I don't. Add a narrator to the soccer mode. An announcer? That would be kind of crazy. Score. I don't know how I would announce like narrate other like other events because there's just so much wild shit that can happen in this game. I think, like, and I just don't know how I'd narrate that, like, detect that something like that's happened. Like if you do a backflip and like nearly get it in or all of these things. Be a bit difficult for me to add a narrator. Definitely not on my list of priorities, unfortunately. I think this should be like 40, honestly. Oh my god. Oh my god. 40. It was so close to justice. How do you get the grappling hook? Full game, unfortunately. Let's just go like this and then take this one and put it back over the top. Oh. That's fine. What is this game? It's called Scribble Bots. It's a game where you draw your little guy and then they battle or do other stuff. It's like multiplayer. So yeah, you can really go crazy. Should I add slats onto the window? Let's go new layer so that we can get rid of them if we want. And then we're going to go like this. It is just going to make it look like a bit of a prison, but I mean, you discovered this game because of shorts? Hell yeah. Yeah, I've been spamming shorts because it seems to be the only way to can use it to get over the castle. Yeah, I've just been spamming shorts really. Okay, let's go castle window game. Images. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this, it definitely can't look like this. It's got to have some sort of like artistic thing on it. We get no Elvish. There you go. That doesn't even look too bad, if I do say so myself. Maybe it'll look better without these, though. And if this wasn't so fucking wonky, man. I hate Krita. I'm so done with it. Background. What even is that, man? Oh my god. Okay. Nope. What sin are you most guilty of? It's an interesting question that I'm gonna not answer. All right, there we go. Maybe we should add some little stuff in here as well, like this. Like this. Like little thing here. Little thing here. There we go. It's a huge window. What was your thought when you thought about Scribble Bots? So yeah, definitely I didn't think it was gonna be about robots. I think it was just like I was like, how cool would it be if you could draw something and then it comes to life? You're a Brazilian? A Brazilian studio used the shorts today and they're in success. Thanks to your shorts, I discovered your game. A Brazilian studio used shorts. Oh, right. You're saying that shorts can lead to success, i.e., there was a Brazilian game studio that did it as well. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping that I can. I've had a couple of viral shorts, but not enough not enough to guarantee it, I think. The next step is I need to get some YouTubers playing it. So yeah, that's my plan. Is I'm just gonna contact YouTubers, and hopefully we can get some to play it. Okay, we've made the window. Let's go castle. You can draw objects for your character to mess around with. True. Could be cool. There is a thing that does just spawn random objects. But I guess that would be part of like a map creator if that was something that I'd ever make. Well, I'll definitely make a map creator. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Okay. So now I need to like add windows. This is like jank as hell, but you guys are just gonna have to deal with it. I don't even know what the fuck I've done here. Okay. Don't have to piece. You don't have it. You can get an emulator on your phone. If you can get this to work via phone emulator, that will go crazy. I don't know if it's possible, but you can try it for sure. All right, let's go here and let's go. Oh, let me put this to the side a little bit so you guys can see the node tree, what I'm working with. Let's go castle decorations. Let's add a sprite. And let's add the window to the sprite. And then let's move it over here. Okay. All right. What color should the window be, guys? Should it be more like golden? All right. Is that what we're going with? All right, let's try it. It definitely can't be the color that I had it, because then it just like blends in with the background exactly. Okay. Now I just have to get all of this shit to line up now, and then we'll be good. There you go. And we just need to fix this little gap. I don't know why it does that, but we have a window. Yay. What do we think of that color, chat? What is this? This is my game that I'm working on, Scribble Bots. I'm making a castle map. Basically, in the game, you can like draw whatever you want as like a little robot, and then you play as you're drawing. All right. All right. Put another window over here. Can you show us your Metal Sonic? I have not done Metal Sonic, but somebody else in the community did. So if you check the community posts, there's totally a Metal Sonic in there. Okay, there we go. So funny how that works. It's just like this is such a tangled mess of a polygon, but it's okay. You guys can deal with it. Windows! Yay! Oh god, why is this one like slightly higher than this one? I can just like give them the same height. Negative 700. And then this one can be negative 700. And then we just need to fix up all this shit. Oh, not gonna move the whole background. Nope. How the fuck does that work? All right. Thinking about learning to program and make my game. Any tips? Yeah, for sure. Start off small, I think, is the best tip. If you have a dream game, you need to park it and you need to make a small game. Yeah, there is that bug, unfortunately. It's better than the alternative of it runs at. No, it's not on console or mobile yet, unfortunately. Let's call these windows. Window. Not AI. No way am I using any AI here. Let's put it over here. Let's go back to this. Let's grab this. Cool. Do you plan to make the game cross-platform? Potentially. I don't know. Probably not, because currently all of the multiplayer is done through Steam. Is there anybody in the castle? And if not, they're on vacation. It's an abandoned castle, actually. So there were once inhabitants, but they were lost in the accident that we shall not speak of. Hope this helps. Oh no. All right. There's just this huge gap here, which is pretty funny. All right. Wow, I feel like I moved it over too much. But people aren't going to notice it, right, guys? This is the last move that I do, and then I can leave it alone. I'm too much of a perfectionist. It's just going to take me too long to do these levels. Do you guys relate to that? You see it and you're like, damn, it can't be off center like that. Spider webs. Ooh, I like that idea. Would they interact with the players? Who knows? Okay, where are the windows? Where have they gone? Should I make more windows? I feel like there shouldn't be too many windows. I can't just completely do the same thing like 50 times, right? Right, guys? Let's just put one here. Players can get stuck in them like in Minecraft. I think that would be cool. But maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I want to make players get stuck in them, because then Minecraft has a very simple thing of like everything that's a block is like you can kind of interact with it, right? Whereas in my game, the thing is about like player perception, because if I just have a random cobweb there and then somebody accidentally falls into it and then their character just becomes like really slow, then then they might perceive that as like it's bugged. And do you think the game will run on Game Hub? Maybe. It has a Linux version, so I don't see why not. But the multiplayer definitely wouldn't work. Maybe the local multiplayer would work. Cool, that's done. File new. I'm gonna make like a tapestry looking thing. I'm not doing anything in regards to that. I'm gonna leave it. Am I gonna make it skinny? 300 by 800 should be a good little thing, right? Maybe this is fine. It can't be this like light red. It has to be a bit of a deep red. Hi, welcome to the stream. Welcome. You should put ant and knights. Like ants as in like an ant. Like the bug. And knights as in like knights that would actually live in the castle. Can you show us the yellow thing you made? Do you mean Kevin? Is that what you mean? Why did that not work? Oh shit. It's because I'm going like this. Oh. Gotta make it like rounded. Why is that happening out there? Get rid of it. And we're gonna make it gold trimmed. I'm gonna make this 20. Go back to the line tool. Oh my god. That is the most like annoying little like 1 pixel lineup that's going on down here. All right, what's going to be the creates the game? It creates and the game copies Spore. Thank you. If I'm going to be compared to a game, I would like it to be compared to one of the greats. That's for sure. I hope so. That's the plan. Is if I can get if YouTubers play it, that's like the final key, right? I've got like some. I don't know what I'm gonna put on this banner. I think I'm just gonna leave it. They don't need to be like super decorated. What was I gonna say? Yeah. The final key, right? Is I've got like oh, Scribble Bots art. I've got a bunch of people who've seen the game. I've got a very decent amount of wish lists. Not as much as I'd like, but a very decent amount. Not enough to 100% guarantee success through the Steam algorithm. But it's fine. If we can get some YouTubers to like hype up and play it, then it should be free, right? But like as in there'll be a lot of people who will see the game and it'll pop off. Yeah, otherwise it might just, could just go under the radar, and yeah, it is what it is. All right, back to here. Down to decorations. Yeah. And then we're going to go, well, we can just go like banners, sprite. All right. Okay, hopefully this is going to make it look a little bit more castle-y. Should probably put like some sets of armor there. Can I do my other ideas? What are your other ideas? And knights. Yeah. I could do like knight armor. I think that would be cool. Let's put some of these up here. And I should do like a torch as well. Okay, let me fix up this fucking area. This is terrible. I made this area as like a very rough sketch, so that's why it looks so unneat. But if I just like fix up these, let me center this again so that you guys can see what I'm working on. I'm just trying to like fix up these lines because they just look so bad right now. Thicken that one up a bit. Still need to do the turrets. This needs to be way thicker and this needs to be straight. It's not even bad. All right, and then we can put banners here and here. Okay, we're starting to cook. All right, I want to fix this stuff up. This should be a bit thicker. This one shouldn't be out here. This one can be thin. There we go. All right, that's looking a lot more castle-like. There we go. Now we're straight. Easter eggs. Put an Easter egg that references Spore. That's not a bad idea. A chest and a trap in the castle. Ooh. Having a chest would be cool. What would be in the chest though? This is like a race game mode is the only thing. So it'd have to be like... Yeah, not sure. What am I missing? What am I missing here, chat? What am I missing? This one needs to be lower. Okay, I was going to add torches and I was going to add sets of knight armor. So let's draw a set of knight armor. The question is, guys, what would a set of knight armor look like in Scribble Bots? Are there knights in Scribble Bots? Is that what's happening here? Like, are there physical knights? Or like, this is going to be like a huge lore drop moment, right? If this is like looks humanoid, then one has to assume that there's humans in the world. If you're not mistaken, you can find ready-made servers on the internet. So what am I doing is it bad that you're autistic and Asian? Why would that be bad? Why would any of those things be bad? Okay, let's make it just a little bit blue. All right, guys. We're doing it. Scribble Bots lore drop. There's knights that exist. Wait, let's go. This can be the stand. Armor. Okay. Thanks. That's what I'm aiming for. That's what I'm aiming for. Is this knight like bit too ovular? Maybe. Maybe he needs to be like trimmed down a bit here. There we go. All right, now I just need to add some little bit of shading. Let's go like this, and then let's go like make a light version and put it here. And then let's make a like darker version that's a little bit more blue. And put it here. All right, guys. Now you guys can see my epic shading skills. Plot twist, I actually have like no shading skills. I'm sorry, I'm a terrible artist. I'm a programmer, not an artist. Apologies in advance to all the art kiddies here. I literally need to like the vegan teacher. No. Oh. Okay. This we can do though. The knight gets the sword. Looks so bad. Knight armor set cartoon. Yeah, exactly. That's one thing that I was like trying to go for is like if I just make it like so that the game also has these sort of aesthetics, then I don't have to worry as much about like the game definitely fits this sort of like doodly art aesthetic, I think. And it works perfectly because I'm like dog shit at art as well, so it's like a double whammy. It's like makes all the players feel better about their own art skills, and means so that like I can actually do the art without having to like panic about it each time. Oh my god. Oh, is this like really bad or what? So bad at shading. Any artists who would like to give me some shading tips can let me know. Gotta give him abs, because obviously the armor has like built-in abs, right? Hi, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We're just doing some mediocre art to fill up this castle with stuff. Oh yeah, thank you, thank you. Definitely fooled people if it actually does look alright. It's not bad. Now it just needs like some like it needs to have like let's make this like 5. And then let's make this 10. Let's make this 15. Let's make it reflect. No. Let's go to like 8. Can't curve up that much. Can you give the wishlist Scribble Bots text a rainbow effect? No, I can't. I literally did try to, but I can change the color if you want. But green is my favorite color, so I don't particularly want to. Let's make this like 5. Do some highlighting along the mask. Oh, thank you. It's not when you zoom out, it's a little bit hey, how you going? But it's alright. We're getting there. We're getting there. Let's make this good flashing. Alright. Give him glasses. Wouldn't be very knight-like of him, wouldn't it? I should probably like have the feather be like animated and like flapping in the wind, you know what I'm saying? Sword and some gold. Problem is people don't really have a use for swords and gold in this game though. Right? Like it's kind of just useless. Is that a decent enough knight's armor to just throw in the game? It is now. Thanks, Freeze Chomp. I'm glad. Armor. He needs. Oh, I just minimized it. Oh, what the? It's a competitive place for having third in the chat. Let's go. Sprite 2D. There we go. Chat, have you played Tekken 8? I have not. I played a lot of Mortal Kombat. No, I actually haven't played that much Mortal Kombat, but I definitely used to play it when I was a kid. I don't know how much spamming these is going to be like useful, but it's okay. New. Let's make it like 600 by 600. Just gonna draw some like barrels, I think, so that I can like. Where is the barrel? Is that no? No. Too long. Two is still too long, kinda. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. Hopefully not. Hopefully somebody will have it on their thing. Where do you get these situations from? Don't making a knight, you should make a trap for a player. Yeah. So next year, I'll show you the level afterwards, but there do be traps. Trust me. I should maybe make more traps, but yeah. Nope. All right, this barrel will be looking a little bit like a melon, but it's okay. We can just put a cap on it. $40. Use the line tool. I hate this color. It's disgusting. It's like a little bit better. I think I need to fix up these a little bit and then we should be good. Can't even like see anything happening. Brown melon. It do be looking like that. Barrel set on game. Oh, you know what it should have? Yeah, it should have the metal bands around it for sure. That's a good call. Let's make them like 30, 20, 25. How's my day, Mr. Mango? It's good. It's good. It's good. I get to work on my game. What more can I want? To get a bit of my passion, share it with you guys. It's exactly what I'm after. Barrel side.cra export barrel side.png. It should have a story mode. Yeah. So the reason why I'm not doing a story mode is because I want to like release the game basically. there's a couple of reasons. Oh shit. Barrel. It would just be like a lot of work for me to make a bunch of levels, and it would also be like a do I do 4 here? Is that too many? And I do one over here that's like on its side. I think that's too many. And I'm gonna have some like smaller like boxes and shit. It will be a lot of work, and it would also turn the game into a puzzle game, right? The thing about puzzle games is like I don't have anything against puzzle games. It could definitely come in an update. Probably not. If I was gonna release a story mode, I would probably just make a second game that's like Scribble Bots, the story, you know? And I could make a bunch of puzzle levels if people really wanted to play that. But yeah, this game is going to be it's a friend game, right? It's a game that you can play with your friends, and that's the main that's like the main components of it. I don't want to like if I spent a bunch of hours making a story and then it's like people who want to play it multiplayer aren't even going to play, like it would be like I'd be spending a bunch of time on it and it would turn it into a puzzle game, and people just don't really like puzzle games as much generally. They don't, unless they're really good, they don't sell as well. And this game would not be really good. The thing is, if it's a multiplayer game, then anybody can just fuck around with their friends and have a good time, you know? That's the main thing. Some birds in the sky. You can make a bird and put it in the sky if you want. This is Scribble Bots. You can draw anything you want. 10. This reminds me of like making arenas for my D&D world. I'm not gonna lie. Just have to like make random medieval stuff and like put them around the place. It's good that I have that experience to help me out in this particular situation. You can definitely draw Pac-Man, bro. Great. This crate looks like whack, but it's fine. People are not going to be looking at it. It's just first to make this area look like it actually has stuff going on. Great. How many hours in live stream? Like how many hours will I be streaming today? Not sure. Probably until I get bored, I'd say. That's probably a bit of an unsatisfactory answer. But the next Toby Fox, bro. I love Toby Fox and Undertale. But I don't think that I'm headed for that type of like Undertale is just so good. It's so iconic, you know. But Scribblebots does not have the capacity to impact people in the same way that Undertale did. I'm gonna be honest. And Undertale is just so good, and it's so like it was just so revolutionary, I think. Let's make some new colors. What's going on? What about Deltarune? I haven't played Deltarune yet, man. I need to play it. I'm just like bad at playing story games now. I used to only play story games, and now I just can't. I can just only play games that are just like lock me in and give me like dopamine rushes constantly. You know what I mean? Or games that you can play with your friends. Any game that's multiplayer, I can play it. But yeah. This color needs to be different. That's honestly better. This is good enough. Pot.png. All right, and then we're gonna go dupe, and we're gonna put this here, and we're gonna call it pot, and we're gonna put that there. Maybe one up here. All right, we've got a good little storage area. Let's hope that players don't figure out to get down here, because you can't interact with these things. But I can put like some pots here that you can interact with, I think. Let's go like this. Let's go Control A. Add a node that's called interactable decorations. Let's add a synchronized rigid body. Chuck it in here. Call it pot 1. Control V. Control V. Add a sprite. Oh, not like that. Add a sprite 2D. Give it the pot sprite. Give it the this one. Now, where is this? Oh yeah, I should probably give it a collision shape or polygon. Shape or polygon. Shape, polygon. This might look weird because it doesn't have an outline and everything else has like outlines. Why is this null? 2. Getting some water, no worries. Put some spider webs. Yeah. Let's add some spider webs into the castle. Let's do a background. Let's fill this with this, like this one. Let's go up here. So it's got to be like a gray, but not like pretty light. And then it's going to be like 20. Does it need to be bigger? Maybe it does. I'm not I'm doing it bad, but it's okay, guys. It's okay. Get out of here. There we go. How does that look for a spider web? Maybe it needs to be like less. So the way that it looks like people do it is they go like, let's just draw like a reference line. And then they go like this. It's gonna be so spooky, guys. It's gonna be such a creepy, spooky castle with this, with all these spider webs around. Damn, this just looks way worse than before, doesn't it? And then we're gonna make this invisible. We're gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like this. I think the thing about spiderwebs is that they're like just not all in a row. Right? It's got to be like a little bit chaotic. Definitely for the Scribble Bots, all the spiders that are in the Scribble Bots game, they're just like really chaotic when they build their webs, I think. There we go. That actually looks decent. That actually looks decent. I'm not going to put a king because that's the player's job, right? Spider web. I'm not going to make them slow the player, but I will put them in. I just think if they slow the player, that's going to look a little bit like... Oh, shit. There we go. There we go. And for this one, I go flip page. I don't want to put them in too many of the corners. I won't put one in this corner because then that'll look a little bit like sus, you know what I mean? Alright, is it time to explore the level and see what we got? Let's do it. Let's see what we're working with here, how it looks. I'm not going to do online multiplayer because then... Oh. Let's give me unlimited power-ups. Manual. Just your average little Scribble Bots robot. Where we going, guys? Where we're going? There's a Christmas tree. That's exciting. Let's go up here. Okay, the bridge is fucking completely broken, but it's alright, guys. Ooh. It's alright, we'll get up. We'll get up there, guys. We got this. It definitely looks better than it did before, that's for sure. Come on, let me up. Get off me, barrel. Oh god. Oh god. Yes, we made it. Alright, we dodge one of the arrows. We dodge another arrow. We're too good, we're too good. That one's fine. The arrow's going behind the... Oh. I forgot to put a path upwards. Uh, 2,000. 45. 30. Let's go 35. Let's just leave it at 45. I think that's... Oh, what did I do? Alright. And then we have to dupe it again and put it up here. 1,000. Is anybody going to be able to climb up that? Oh. Yes, is the answer. Wow, this spiky ball trap looks so scary. Why is it doing that? I think the spiky ball trap looks dog shit and needs to be fixed. Do I have the like scale on it or something? Nope. I just need to make it like... Okay, we're going back to this. We're just gonna make the spikes like way bigger. Spikes. There we go. Doesn't even look that good. They need to like line up so well. There we go. That's good enough. Let's make this 15. Easter eggs. Easter egg spore. Easter egg spore. I think Easter eggs would be cool. Just looks so bad. What the hell? Ah, shit. What's going on? Add a Rickroll Easter egg. Why is chat so quiet? Yeah, I don't know. I'm locked in. It's fine. Chat can be quiet if they want to be. Alright. Let's keep highlighting these spikes. I think it would probably change about here. Boo-doo-doo. It is what it is. I'm not doing too much I don't know. Haven't done that much exciting stuff, I guess. But that's alright. Anyway, my whole thing is just like showing you guys what I'm working on anyway. And if it's entertaining, then it is. It's not the end of the world if chat isn't constantly talking and stuff. Not for me. I think that should look a bit better. Fucking maybe. It still looks pretty shit. Alright, we're gonna figure out this thing now. We should do it quickly while chat's being quiet so they don't notice. There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way for me to do this. All right. This is gonna be jank as hell. This is gonna be jank as hell. Let's go at export var starting direction int equals -1. Sign times equals -1. If sign equals -1, angle equals angle limit minus angle. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. What the heck? I hate this thing. It's pissing me off. That just looks even worse. All right, let's slam that. Save, overwrite. Okay, boom. The problem is, it's like it's not like swinging in the middle. It's kind of weird. So let's see what happens if I make this like a perfect circle. Maybe it's because it's like starting. It's not like starting on the edge of the thing. Angle plus equals pi. That's going to make it like flip upside down, isn't it? Pi over 2. Uh, 3 times pi over 2. Okay. Pi over 3. It's close. I don't understand how this exactly is changing it. Is that just it? No, it definitely comes a little bit more up on that side. Should I change the speed? Let's put this like way back. Let's make it 20. Let's make it gray. Let's put the ordering. Let's make it like 9. Great. Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. We have to change this to 12. So if I take this and then I just go like this, and I go like this, I think I have to make it so that this one has a different starting direction though. And then we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't like fuck shit up. Thanks, Mixels fan. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. Yeah, it's okay. I'm as long as you're having fun watching, I'm having fun programming, so it doesn't matter. And I'm gonna do like I'm only gonna stream when I'm like working on things that are fun for you guys to look at. I'm planning on doing all of my bug fixes like in the breaks and stuff. I think this is looking pretty good. It just needs like just maybe a little bit more and then we're done. I love the cannon animation. I'm so happy with it. Let me up the... Get off of me. Yes, we made it. Alright, we did steal a Okay, the starting thing just did not change the starting angle. Where am I looking at? Spike ball trap equals starting direction. It worked. It's a bit like it's definitely down too far. You're from Malaysia? Cool. I'm from Australia. That's where I'm doing all this. Isn't that funny? Can fuck around with these. Okay. Let's take out the export for this for now, so we can fuck around with it and see what a good one is. Let's make this 300 and this 400. That really does not change anything. Oh, PP 3D prints. Hey, do you do 3D printing? I have a 3D printer, but it just absolutely does not work, unfortunately. I tried to get into it, but I was not able to. Annie Long, Burger. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We're experimenting with this castle level. That's going to be one of the next ones in my game. I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be cool. These barrels are like just the perfect amount of annoying, I think. Mr. Mango, do you believe? I am not religious, so I'm going to say no. Why are they so low, though? Like, what's up with that? Let's go like this, and then we're just going to go like the chain endpoint, and we're just going to make this like closer. We're going to go to the castle map. We're going to go select all of these three, and we're going to move them up. Yeah, sorry in advance. Banana, indeed, banana. Speed needs to be a bit higher. What if I up the angle limit? Slow down the speed a little bit. I think this is why. Yo, you love Scribble Bots? Hell yeah! Thanks for playing it, bro. I'm glad you've been enjoying it. Oh hell yeah! Thanks for stopping around. Okay, these are like how are you meant to get up there though? They're also not like the angle needs to be like 3.1. Is that even like changing anything though? Oh, it's probably not because of the oh, wrong one. Because of the export We whelp. That's fine. Yeah, no, thanks for stopping around. I'm glad that you've been enjoying the game, John. If you join the Discord, you can see all the cool stuff that people have sent. This game will be good when it's released. Less than 2 weeks, Mixels. Get keen. I'm hoping that there will be a bit of an increase in the player base once it's released. There's already, I find there to be like a lot of people just randomly joining my lobbies. Maybe there won't be... Oh, this is not the right map. W Kevin, yes. We'll see who wins the next one. I don't know if I'll keep making those. They don't seem to be popping off as much as I wanted. Yeah. I had some really good viral reels at the start when I first started posting, and now it's like seems to have died a bit, and I don't know what to do. So I need to get YouTubers to play it, but it's gonna prove a little bit difficult. How much will it cost? It's gonna be like, it depends where you are. Mixers fan, I don't know if you said where you were before. But it's gonna be like $5 to $10 basically, and it's gonna have a 30% discount when it releases too. So make sure you get in there. Do you make games live? It's what I'm doing. It's exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, I think it's cheaper in the Brazilian. Okay, this is not working. Hang on. This is insane. Like, why do I have to brute force this? Did I just bug it out? Okay, no. No, I did. Sag. What the ending is. So the plan is you're gonna have to... Sorry, I need to make this lower. The ending of the level, is that what you mean? Oh, it's alright. It's okay. I don't mind if there's not many people watching. I'm still starting out anyway. It's no hassle. Like, the game hasn't even released yet, so... How can I expect people to know about me when they don't know what to play? Like, what the game is, and they haven't played it yet. I don't know. It might go poorly, but that's fine. It is what it is, you know? I think I'll put these just a little bit lower. And then I'm going to steal one of these from over here. And we're going to hope that players are able to jump high enough. We're going to make this a little bit longer. Put one over here as well. All right, now let's try it out. Yeah, I mean, there's 3 different streams, so like, there might be more people watching compared to all of the streams. It's glitched. Is my stream bugged? No, it seems fine. Why isn't the monster... I'm making those available in the full game. So the full game is going to release on January 9th, if you've seen my latest reel. And in the full game, oh my god, my guy's legs are real fucked up. It's fine. Holy, he's I need to do something about these buttons there. Oh shit. They're not quite as sensitive as I want them to be, I think. Oh my god. Oh, why is it doing that? Okay, I'm just going to change different values in this side, and we're going to see how it reacts. 0. Oh. Need to go back. I need to do it all again. $5 is kind of pricey. Yeah. You can only get 1 and maybe half a coffee for that much in this economy. No. Fuck. This is definitely a bug that I need to fix. Yay, we got out. Yeah, I need to make the platforms way more responsive. I think those buttons need to be bigger as well. Hell yeah. That's good to hear. I think $5 is probably... This is like fine, honestly. I need to move them back up though. Maybe I need to make the arc dimensions. No. Let's go here, and we're gonna go to the spike balls here, and we're gonna move them all up a little bit. Okay, it's not updating in game, so we're gonna have to, let's make a faster bot. I have hover modules, it's fine. Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy, team. Oh my god, this the amount that we hit that barrel, kind of insane. All right. Oh. Okay. All right. Hover modules do be kind of OP for just avoiding all the arrow traps. There is a tutorial, but it's a bit shit and it needs some work. The problem with this is like, it just looks really bad, dude. It just looks so bad. Okay, let's use look at. Dot look at and then we're going to make it look at the sure. And say hi. Guys, this is my partner. Say hi. Yeah, maybe. I think so. There you go.
Is that even- wait.
There you go. Do I believe in Jesus, aka God?
No.
No. I'm not religious. I think that the world was created in the Big Bang and that it's very unlikely that there is a higher being. Not going to rule it out. Not going to say it's impossible. Just going to say there's no evidence to it yet. Okay, look at chain endpoint dot position. Wow, that did fucking absolutely nothing, man. Global position. There we go. Now they're like rotating. It still looks like really dog shit, and I don't really like it. Alright. Last time I changed these. Last time I'm changing these, guys. Last time. For reals, this is the last time. All right. Let's make these a little bit lighter. Make tutorial levels. Yeah, kind of like adding a story mode.